Imagine a single night that erased centuries of human knowledge. Scrolls holding the secrets of medicine, astronomy, and philosophy gone up in flames. What if I told you this wasn't just a fire, but one of history's greatest mysteries? Who burned the great library of Alexandria, and why did the truth vanish with it? Deep in ancient Egypt stood a beacon of human intellect, the great library of Alexandria. This wasn't just a building with books. It was the largest center of learning in the ancient world. Picture a place housing over 500,000 scrolls, a treasure trove containing the collective wisdom of Greece, Egypt, India, and even Persia. It was a dream of knowledge, a symbol of enlightenment. This grand institution was brought to life by the Ptolemaic dynasty, under Ptolemy the First and Second. They envisioned a hub where the greatest minds could gather, and they did. Scholars from all corners of the known world flocked to Alexandria. They walked its halls, studying mathematics with Euclid, pondering astronomy with Eratosthenes, and debating philosophy with the brightest thinkers of their time. The library wasn't just storing knowledge, it was creating it. Every ship that docked in Alexandria's harbor was searched not for contraband, but for books. Any new scrolls found were copied with the originals added to the library's collection. It was a relentless, ambitious pursuit of understanding everything. But this golden age of wisdom was destined for a tragic end. The story of its destruction isn't a single event, but a slow, painful decline, shrouded in mystery and debate. The first major blow came in 48 BCE. Julius Caesar was in Alexandria, embroiled in a civil war. To gain a strategic advantage, he set fire to the Egyptian fleet in the harbor. The flames, however, grew uncontrollable, spreading from the ships to the docks and then into the city itself, allegedly reaching a portion of the great library. Some ancient writers claimed the entire collection was lost in that single, catastrophic fire. Others argued that only a warehouse containing scrolls was destroyed and the main library survived. The truth is, we don't know for sure. This was just the beginning of the library's troubles. So who is truly to blame for the final destruction? The list of suspects is long and spans centuries. Was it Caesar's accidental fire that started it all? Or perhaps it was later conflicts. Some historical accounts point to Christian mobs in the 4th century AD, who in their zeal to stamp out paganism, targeted symbols of pagan knowledge, including the library and its associated temples. Then there's a highly controversial and debated story involving the Muslim conquest in the 7th century. According to this tale, Caliph Omar, when asked what to do with the books, declared, "If they agree with the Quran, they are redundant. If they disagree, they are heretical." He then supposedly ordered all the scrolls to be burned. Most modern historians, however, view this story as a later fabrication, a piece of propaganda. The reality is likely a combination of factors: multiple fires, budget cuts from rulers who no longer valued scholarship, neglect, and a series of conflicts that slowly chipped away at this magnificent institution until nothing was left. The true tragedy isn't just the loss of a building, but the loss of the knowledge it contained. Imagine what vanished forever: its complete works of Aristotle, of which we now only have a fraction. Treatises by Archimedes that could have revealed even more of his genius. Advanced medical texts from ancient physicians that might have contained cures we only rediscovered centuries later. Histories of lost civilizations, detailed maps of the ancient world, epic poems, and plays that are now just names on a list. How much further along would humanity be today if this knowledge had survived? Could we have developed technologies or medical breakthroughs centuries earlier? The library's destruction arguably set human progress back by 1,000 years. The fall of the great library of Alexandria serves as a powerful, haunting reminder of just how fragile knowledge is. It shows us that truth, history, and progress can be erased if we don't actively work to preserve them. Today, we are building new Alexandrias in the digital world. Projects like the Internet Archive and digital libraries across the globe are attempting to create a permanent record of human creativity and intellect, trying to protect what the ancient world could not. We live in an age of information, but this story teaches us that it's just as easy to lose it. If knowledge is power, what happens when power fears knowledge? The story of Alexandria isn't just ancient history. It's a warning for our own time. Thanks for watching. If you want to uncover more forgotten chapters of history, make sure to subscribe.